sent an email to the unconverted buyer leads in my database through KV Core, and in less than 30 hours, it's turned into 7 appointments, a couple phone appointments, and actually 5 phone appointments and 2 in-person appointments. Now, one of them happened today, one is happening later this week, but it's really, really encouraging. So what I want to share in this video is the actual email that I sent, and then I want to explain how you can make good on the offer I'm making, because it's a very compelling offer. And then lastly, even talk about how you can leverage our 5-figure per month marketing team to fill your pipeline with more of the leads that you can send messages like what I'm going to share with you to get even more appointments predictably, scalably, etc. So here's the email that I sent. And again, you can see it was yesterday at 7:02 a.m. The subject line, just curious, first name. If we were able to get you an interest rate, easy for me to say, an interest rate at or even below 5% when buying a new home, would you be interested in seeing how that's possible? Let us know. Thanks, Josh. And then I've got the full, my full signature there. So that's the email. Now, I sent that out, as I said, and what happened was pretty much all morning while I was at my daughter's basketball tournament, I was getting emails and texts from people that were very curious and interested in learning more. And maybe later this week, I'll share, how some of those conversations went. But for those of you who are wondering, how am I making good on this offer? Because again, it's a compelling offer, right? If we could get you an interest rate at or even below 5% when buying a new home. So here's what prompted me to send this. There are 2 builders in my market that are offering special incentives that for qualified buyers could mean an interest rate as low as, with one of them, 4.875, and with the other one, 4.99, I think. And so that would be strategy number 1 is, in your market, are there any builders offering those kinds of special incentives? Because by the the data that keeps coming out, the new construction, new home inventory is climbing. A lot of resale inventory, not so much. Depends on the market a little bit, but which means builders are offering incentives. So that would be strategy number 1 that you might explore. Number 2 would be talking with your go-to lender, and if you need one, we've got a great team over here at Nexa Mortgage, about how you could use seller credits to permanently buy down the rate and what that might look like. So you don't have to use this exact phrasing, because maybe you can't get them at or below, but maybe you could get them into the low 5s or the mid 5s. I think pretty much any lender for a qualified buyer with seller credits could get them into the 5s, right? The other strategy with this, maybe you don't want to go with the interest rate, okay? Maybe you're in a market where there's a lot of USDA availability. Well, you could say, if we could help you buy a home with 0 down payment, would you be interested in seeing how that's possible, right? Because you could do that with USDA. You could do that with FHA plus down payment assistance. We've got some great DPA options. In fact, several of which they can get, borrowers can get 5% in DPA, which means not only could they cover the 3.5% down payment of FHA, but they would have money for closing costs as well. So when I share templates and scripts like this, what I would encourage you to do is, instead of looking for reasons not to use it or why it won't work in your market or in your scenario, find ways to that it will, right? Find ways that you can tweak it. So, for example, this is just off the cuff. This is how you could flip this into something you could send the sellers or the home value leads or the homeowners in your database. Just curious, first name. If we could get you a market rate cash offer for your home, or for you to sell your home, would you be interested in seeing how that's possible, right? So that's just like literally off the cuff, how you could flip that around for, and send to the homeowners or the potential sellers in your database. So here's what I'm going to do next, and then I've got something that I would encourage you all to check out if you're curious. So what I'm going to do next with this email is find more ways to use it. Can I turn this into a social post? Can I not only use it organically on social media, but can I also find ways where I can put some money behind it, right? I might boost it a little bit on Facebook, let's say. I'm going to turn it into a post that I can use on Nextdoor, which has been getting me a lot of great organic traffic and even great comments and DMs, okay? So finding ways, when you find something that works like this, find as many ways possible to use it, right? To get even more of those conversations and appointments from it. So that's what I'm going to do this week, and I'll share some of what that looks like on these live sessions and in the reels, the shorts that I've been sharing. And then number two, if you are interested in learning how you can leverage our 5-figure per month marketing team to grow your pipeline at no extra cost to you other than the cost of ads to actually generate the leads, which for most of you, $9 or $10 a day, 300, maybe $250 dollars a month, then you should go to buildwithjosh.com. Buildwithjosh.com. I'll also get the link in the description after the fact. Check out that free training on a very special offer that my partner and I have put together that you can get access to. And if that's something that you're interested in, you plug into, you'll have more people that you can send emails like this and essentially create client opportunities at will. So check that out, buildwithjosh.com. Use this email script and then tune in throughout the week because I'm going to share other ways that I'm going to leverage this hook and this marketing message to generate more appointments and opportunities for clients for us to serve here in Central PA. Thanks for checking this out. Take action. Check out buildwithjosh.com and hopefully chat soon.